You've been watching YouTube marathons about Adam Vinatieri kicking Super Bowl winning field goals since you were 8 years old. While other kids are dreaming of throwing touchdowns, you're practicing alone in your backyard with a tee. You kick the ball through a makeshift goalpost made from PVC pipes, and for those 3 seconds when the ball is in the air, the entire world stops. You're either perfect or you're nothing. High school is your showcase. Every Friday night, you're the guy who decides games in the final seconds. You're perfect on extra points, money from 45 yards away, and occasionally you boom one from 50 that has the whole stadium on their feet. College scouts aren't just watching the quarterback, they're watching you. You choose a small state school, not exactly a powerhouse program, but a place where you can develop your craft. You become their all-time leading scorer, hitting kicks that most college kickers can only dream of. Senior year, you know you're NFL ready, but the scouts aren't exactly beating down your door. Small school, unproven conference, questionable competition level. You make a desperate move to get noticed. You film yourself making 10 consecutive field goals from various distances and angles. Then look directly into the camera and say 2 words that will define your career. Pick me. The video goes viral in kicking circles, but draft day comes and goes without your name being called. 4 kickers get selected, none of them you. You're crushed, but not defeated. When an NFL team calls offering an undrafted free agent contract, you see the opportunity. They have a veteran kicker who just missed a crucial field goal in the playoffs. There's a job to be won. Training camp is your audition for the most pressure-packed job in professional sports. You're competing against a veteran who has years of experience, but also baggage from big misses. Every kick in practice matters. Every extra point drill is being evaluated. Every field goal attempt from 45 plus yards is a test of your NFL viability. Preseason games are your showcase. You're automatic from every distance, every angle, every situation. Meanwhile, the veteran looks shaky, tentative, human. When final cuts come, they make the decision that will change your life. They keep the undrafted rookie and release the vet. Your first NFL season is a masterpiece of consistency. You make 30 of 33 field goal attempts and all 42 extra points. Your leg strength allows the offense to attempt kicks from distances that used to be automatic punts. Your accuracy gives coaches confidence in situations where they used to play it safe. By year 3, you're historically great. You kick a 61-yard field goal to beat an opponent as time expires. You go an entire season making every kick inside 50 yards. You're rewriting the record books and establishing yourself as the most accurate kicker in NFL history. The fans give you a nickname that captures your legend. You're making impossible kicks look routine. 60-yarders in December, game winners in January, kicks that have no business going through the uprights, but somehow do because you're just that good. Years 4 through 12 are about cementing your legacy as the greatest kicker who ever lived. You make your first Pro Bowl, then your second, then your 5th. You earn first team All-Pro honors multiple times. You're a weapon that changes how teams play against your squad. Your career achievement comes in your 9th season, a 66-yard field goal that sets the NFL record for the longest kick ever made. Not only do you break the record, but you do it with room to spare. The ball clears the crossbar by 5 yards and lands in the upper deck. It's a statement that you've redefined what's possible at your position. Your career statistics become video game numbers. Over 90% accuracy on field goals, 98.5% on extra points, 1,775 career points across 13 seasons. You hold the NFL record for consecutive field goals made. You're mentioned in the same breath as the greatest kickers in history, except you're better than all of them. Teams start game planning specifically around your leg. They know your team can score from anywhere inside the 50-yard line. Coaches call timeouts to ice you, but it never works. You thrive under pressure. The bigger the moment, the more automatic you become. But here's what nobody warned you about when you're setting records and making history. In the kicking business, perfection isn't sustainable forever. And when it cracks, it shatters completely. Year 13 starts like every other season, with expectations of perfection. You're 35 years old, but still have the strongest leg in the NFL. Your accuracy has never wavered. Your confidence is unshakable. You've made over 90% of your career field goal attempts, the highest percentage in NFL history. Then, the unthinkable happens. You miss 2 field goals in a crucial game. including one that you've made dozens of times before. It's unusual, but not unprecedented. Even the greatest kickers have off days. Your team loses by 3 points, exactly the margin of your missed kicks. The misses keep coming. Week after week, kicks that used to be automatic become adventures. A 46-yarder that's well within your range, a 50-yarder you push wide right. Now people start asking questions. Sports radio hosts wonder if you're losing it. Social media explodes with hot takes about your age and decline. By season's end, your numbers are catastrophic. 22 of 30 field goals made, a 73.3% success rate that ranks among the worst in the league. You've dropped below 90% for your career for the first time ever. The most accurate kicker in NFL history is suddenly one of the worst in the league. Physical mechanics haven't changed. Your leg strength is the same. Your technique looks identical, but something invisible has broken, and you can't figure out what it is. Sports psychologists call it the yips. When muscle memory fails and doubt creeps into movements you've performed flawlessly for thousands of repetitions. You still believe you're elite. After missing crucial kicks, you tell reporters, "I'm still confident. I'm going to go out there and nail every single kick." Part of the way we stay confident is by continuing to work and trust the process. But the process that made you great is somehow broken. The media coverage becomes relentless. Every miss gets analyzed frame by frame. Former kickers on television explain what's wrong with your technique. Fans who cheered your record kick are now calling for your replacement. The same people who called you the GOAT are questioning whether you're washed up. Your coach stands by you publicly. The best option right now is to get him back on point because he is fully capable of doing it. We certainly haven't lost any confidence in him. But privately, you know the organization is concerned. They're not bringing in competition yet, but the conversations are happening. The psychological torture is unlike anything you've experienced. You've built your entire identity around being perfect under pressure. Now pressure feels different. Instead of thriving in big moments, you're thinking about all the ways you can fail. The mind that used to be your greatest asset has become your biggest enemy. You're not injured. You're not old. You're not lazy. You're the same kicker who holds the NFL record for longest field goal and was the most accurate in history just 12 months ago. But none of that matters now because kicking is a mental game disguised as a physical one. Your team's season ends without a playoff berth, and everyone knows your missed kicks were a contributing factor. 6 missed field goals in crucial games, 18 points left on the board, the difference between January football and watching from home. During the offseason, the unthinkable happens. After 13 seasons of a legendary service, your team releases you. The press release is generic, thanking you for your professionalism and contributions. But behind the scenes, whispers emerge of off-field issues, personal conduct problems, an investigation that leads to a suspension. The fall from grace is complete and catastrophic. Not only has your accuracy abandoned you, but your reputation is in shambles. The greatest kicker in NFL history becomes a cautionary tale about how quickly everything can disappear. Not just your skill, but your entire legacy. This is the kicker's reality. You can be perfect for over a decade, set records that will never be broken, and become the most accurate kicker in NFL history. But one bad season, hell, one bad month, combined with personal mistakes, can destroy everything you've built. You watch other positions struggle and get excuses. Quarterbacks have down years and adjustment periods. Receivers have chemistry issues with new quarterbacks. Running backs have poor blocking to blame for bad seasons. But kickers just miss. And when they miss, there's nowhere to hide. No one else to blame. No complex schemes to explain away the failure. You either put the ball through the uprights or you don't. And when you don't, 60,000 people know exactly who's at fault. The most accurate kicker in NFL history reduced to a cautionary tale about how quickly perfection can disappear. The kicker who made the impossible look routine, now making the routine look impossible. The legend whose career ended not just in failure, but in scandal. If you think kickers have it bad, wait until you see what happens to the guy whose only job is giving up. The punter.